Hello，小爱老师也来了。We have Edward.
Hello，你好。Hello，
Hello.
老师。
Hey, so we have Edward today who attended the 2-day class. Hello, Emily. 然后今天到这边主要是讲英文，那我们就都用英文好了。然后如果是小伙伴想要打个招呼的话，可以开摄像头，大家可以看到彼此。If we would like to show you, please turn on your camera. Otherwise, we can just tap into each other's energy in the space. But the massage of 5 continents is so much more about bodies. Hello, 小爱老师。Hey, Maggie.
Hello.
Yeah. 好 ，Maggie 也来了。Okay, so we have some friends from Singapore and Malaysia today, and we would like to introduce the massage of 5 continents to this land. And we are launching a teacher's class at the end of August and the beginning of September, which is very exciting. It will be the first teacher's class in Singapore, Malaysia, and probably some people could come from Indonesia, maybe Thailand, I don't know, maybe Taiwan or some other places. Let's see. And today the purpose of this introduction is whatever questions you have, just ask us anything. And we have Edward, we have Maggie here. So these 2 big loving presents are very good friends, and they are here maybe to share with you some of their experience with bodies, with the massage. 那我还是用中文讲一下好了。那今天我们在这里相聚呢，也是非常感谢 YAP 的组织。然后我们就在8月31号到9月3号会在新加坡举办一场，也就是在这个地区首场的5大洲5大洲按摩的一个叫什么导师训对 Teachers Class。所以今天非常荣幸哈，我们有小爱老师 Edward， 还有 Maggie 姐姐也是去年10月份在上海，我们一起主办了一个还蛮多人参加的2天的课程，所以这2位都是对于5大洲按摩有过身体的经验，所以今天也可以听听他们来分享一下。Hello Kim, hello Jenny. Welcome everybody. Okay, so maybe we can start with you, Edward, if you want to share anything about this massage, what you can remember, or just the energy you've received. We had actually 3-day class in Shenzhen.
Yeah. I mean, that was a wonderful experience. I think the good thing about that is that from the learn, I really, because I learned a lot of different technique as well in the past. And the 5 continents technique, what is good about that is that it has a lot of the good things about different techniques that was consolidated into one. So it gave me a feeling that is is because people have a different choice, right? Some people like stronger massage, some people like lighter, and different people have a different preference. But with the 5 continents, I think good thing is that it suits to most people because it is a collection of different technique. So I think during my class, in the time, I think a lot of people enjoyed it because they're coming from different background. Even they're coming from different background, they have different needs. But because of the collection of different techniques, that made a lot of people enjoy it very much. Me too. And then one thing that really attracts me is about the energy flow, right? In the whole process, because I actually practice tantra. So for that, I practice tantra on the energy side. I've been studying the energy side for many years, and what I learned from the five continent, it actually give more focus on the energy side rather than other part of the things I'm learning. So that actually create a very good balance, very good balance in my learning, as well as the the study of energy on our body. So it was a wonderful experience, and I think I would recommend to anyone who are interested in like working with bodies, like want to know about the body energies. I think five continent is one that I would recommend people. Yeah, and my friend as well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
小艾老师 so sweet, huh? So we're right now in Sydney, and where I am right now is hosted by 小艾老师, by Edward as well, and we're going to explore the city tomorrow together, which is wonderful. So yeah, what an honor to have you in the class. And also, yeah, here's maybe a little bit introduction about this technique. So 5 continents, obviously it's a combination of techniques from 5 continents. There is Chinese Tuina, and there is Hawaiian Lomi-Lomi, like sea waves, very soothing, very relaxing kind of technique. And there is also some Indian Ayurvedic energy work, working with the subtle body, working with the chakras. And there is a lot of redirection of energy from the sacrum, from what we call the Kundalini energy, and redirecting them to the heart. So it can be expanded 1,000 times and expressed in love. What else do we have? We have something looking like Turkish or Swedish. I don't even remember, but the 5 continent itself, no wonder what techniques it infuses. We have this wonderful flow. We have 2 kinds of oils. One is for detoxicating anything that your body needs to release. It's a wonderful space to just let things go with total ease, with such a like care and kindness. And also there's a soothing aspect of it. A lot of Chinese masseuses, they have very strong pushing and pressing. So that might not be the best for a lot of bodies who need some more nurturing kind of touch. So after that kind of releasing, there's this oil number 2, which is very flowery, very fragrant, and it just gives the sweetness of the body, and also your spirit can just receive a lot of earth spirit in this massage, and the technique is also more it becomes softer in the end. So after maybe massaging 9 parts, the body just feels really, really nurtured and full of a sense of love and peace. Yeah, I know the word love might be very abstract, and we have very different reference points to what love is. But just maybe this is the question to your body. What is love for your body? What is the nurturance that your body is asking for? And we have such an open platform of this massage. You can ask your questions. You can allow your body to ask a lot of questions, and also see what it will receive from touching each other. This is also a very, I would say, almost a radical experience of not judging bodies. because a lot of times we touch bodies, even when we see Chinese doctors or we go to acupuncture, there's this point of view that we need to cure something, we need to solve some problems. And what if there is not so much problems to solve, but we just boost our ability to enjoy the body, to enjoy life. So this is really my invitation throughout this massage, to open up a kind of new space. We can really learn this new language of bodies, how to care for each other and how to express ourselves, and also to get to know each other in a very different level through the body, with the body, including the body, and constantly asking the body, receiving the body, and also receiving the energy. Yeah. And it will be very interesting because we will have a 4-day teachers class, and to become a teacher, you're able to teach a 2-day class, to deliver this wonderful massage, this wonderful technique to more bodies. And in the teacher's training, a lot of what we're exploring is really how we can be the energy, be the invitation, like how our bodies can be this alluring presence to kind of flirt with other bodies, and to play, to really yeah, and to really be curious about each other, about life. Yeah, I will not say too much now. So I think this is really something, if you get interested or if you're a little bit curious, the best way to engage with this is not to learn it or to hear about it. It's to experience it with your body. So really, how much fun can that be when you bring your body, bring your ass to the massage table, and we just practice and practice and practice. Is there anything you would like to add? 然后我看 Maggie 姐还有今天 Kim 也在哈，然后 Hello Alita， 还有小艾老师这边有没有什么要补充的？或者就是我们经验过这个的，也可以来补充一下。Yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask anything.
我来说一下，我很期待那个导师训。导师训，因为我非常期待，因为当时初阶的时候就觉得，这个按摩它不是按摩，它真的就是一个身体跟身体的碰触，那一种非常内在的连结，我非常喜欢，所以我在期待小桑赶快到上海，或者是到台湾。台湾最近跟这里有一点那个，现在台湾要去可能会比较困难吧，我不知道啦。对。然后我会想说，本来说要去新加坡，我说天哪，我也好想去新加坡哦。没有啦，就是很期待导师训，能在上海开这样子。
那我帮你翻译一下，谢谢 Maggie。那 Maggie 也是我们之前上海的主办人，他也是有 Maggie 姐邀请，然后我们在上海开那堂非常非常，每堂课都很不一样啦，不过那一堂也是非常特别的一次探索。So Maggie is my host. for the 2-day class in Shanghai last October. And we had a really, I would say, a very in-depth experience with all the bodies in those 2 days. And what Maggie just shared was, I'm very looking forward to the teacher's training. And yeah, now it might be some difficulty coming into Taiwan or coming to China. So that's why we're having this class in Singapore, and how much fun can we be? And really, there's no much prereqs for the class. The only prereq is that you have a body, and you're curious, and you have 2 hands that you can do massage with. Even with these 4 days, you realize, wow, I am really not into bodies. That's totally fine as well. And some people come to the 2-day class just realizing, wow, body for me is not a reality. And what a realization is that? But we can open up so much as well. Yeah, I attended the teacher's class last year in Mexico. I didn't come to the 2-day class. I just went straight to the teacher's class because I know this is what I was looking for. And the moment I was lying on the massage table, my teacher put the hands on my heart, on my back. That moment I knew this is what my body, this is what my being have been looking for. All the energy, all the kindness, and just no point of view. The allowance that opens for so many more possibilities. So yeah, and that's responding also to John's question, is there prereqs? And the Singapore teachers training date is October 31st to September the 3rd. Yeah, Yab and I have been looking at all the different dates and juggle with the limited time I will be there. But I am just so excited that we're going to have the 4-day class instead of the 2-day class, because this will create such a bigger, it's a much bigger choice, and it's a very different space from the 2-day class you are going to teach. And somebody was curious also, like, what does it take to become a trainer's trainer? Like, how come I could teach the 4-day class? So when you become a teacher, when you start teaching classes all over the world, when you hit 100 students in your classes, you can attend the 4-day training with Olivier Hansberger, the creator of the 5 Continents Massage. And after that training, you will be qualified to teach the 4-day class. So yeah, how much fun will that be if you start training trainers? We just had the first training in Australia a week ago, and now we launched 2 teachers in Australia. And also there will be no prereqs for a country which this massage hasn't happened yet. And after 2 trainers class, for those who are willing to attend the teachers training, will have to take a 2-day class before as a prerequisite. So the first 2 trainings have no prereqs. Anybody could attend. The pricing for the teachers class will be, I think, Singapore dollar. I just calculated it's about 4,500 dollars in Singapore. It's a pretty good investment because normally a lot of massage modalities, it takes much longer time and it takes much more money to finish the training. And this one, you can actually become a teacher and start teaching classes after the 4-day. So for me, when I looked at that, it was like, wow, it's a very good investment for those who are really curious and really like, oh wow, how much fun can we have to have 2 days just touching each other's body. And the energy also, what I realized after I became a teacher, a lot of people came to me, hey, you're a massage teacher, can you touch me? Like Edward and also some other also very experienced massage therapists and also healers, they're so willing to contribute. And I have had so many exchanges, like I can deliver a 5-continent massage on them, and they will practice the modality they master on me. So as a gifting and receiving, and that is really, really yummy as well. And in those classes, you will have students who already know massage and who just wants to come and explore more to level up their practice. And this is also a very good platform to learn more about like combining what you know in practice, in action, and in real-time changes already. Because in the massage, things are changing so dynamically, and we don't have to postpone our experience. We don't have to wait for a certain moment to change. We already change, our body already changed. Our body already shows up in a different way. Normally after one section of the massage. And some people who came to my class after 2 days, the relationship became better, or maybe some relationship that are no longer serving them, they actually had the courage to end, or when they go back home, they just feel like, wow, the world is so different now. And their money flow increased. My money flow increased dynamically after I became a teacher. How does it get any better than that? Yeah, so a lot of secret treasure to explore. The body loves money, and by nurturing the body, how much more money are you willing to receive? Is there other questions? Ziang 说，请问2天课程后要多久才可以上导师班？刚才我也回答了，就是再用中文讲一遍吧。因为如果是那这样，我不知道你是在哪里哈，在台湾还是在新加坡？那在新加坡这个课程从来都没有发生过，所以他每到一个新的国家，前2次的这个导师班是没有先决条件的，所以你不需要上2天的课再去上4天的课，你可以直接上4天的课。马来西亚，好。Do you have anything to add, Edward? 小艾老师还有没有要补充？
Yeah, so I think what I also want to mention about is that, I think unlike the normal massage or something, right? the fifth continent I found is also a very good way for meditation, right? And the reason I said that is because like I learned about meditating and a lot of techniques in meditation as well, but they all like still at the state of mind, right? Like we always try to set our mind freely, right, during the meditation, right? But with the five continent process, I found that it's also a very good form of meditation as well, whether you are the like receiver or the person who give the massage or the person who receiving it. I think both also will go through the process of like similar to meditation, because during the process that you feel that you are like dissolve, like melt into the process, and your mind start to go like like free, and it's just so relaxed. Your mind becomes so like emptiness, right? You don't really have any judgment, and you just enjoy with your bodies being touched or giving or touching the body, right? And you can just feel the energies flowing, and your mind is not judging anything. Your mind is just keeping it free. So I found that it is a very good form of meditation as well. I mean, at least for me. Yeah. So I think it's besides like the being relaxed about your body, right? Like getting your body relaxed. I think it also helps you to relax your mind, and that really helps me to put away all the stress and pressure in life as well. So I think that is something that I really enjoy the process. But I have to say that I wish there's more people that learn about five continents. So that I can get more exchange and have more chance to practice.
Yeah,
that's the only things I'm asking for. Yeah, because I don't think there's enough chances or people that I can meet out and do exchange or practice what I learned. So I hope that when more and more people learn about this, then I get more chance to practice, because I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, that's a beautiful piece to add. Yeah. So several years ago, I was learning this Rosen method in America, and the founder of that method said something like changing the world one touch at a time. And really, this is a moment-to-moment practice, and it's a very good meditative practice also, because the body is there. The body is always in the present moment, and you cannot deny. There's no way to bypass. Although this is such a good way to bypass the mind. Yes, we get very we get very busy learning the technique. Although when you really practice, when you practice on people, it's I would say it's about 20% technique and maybe 80% your presence and the way you engage with the body, the qualities of the touch.
Yes, definitely. Right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. 和 buzz 和面提身体课之类的有何优胜之处？So what is the difference of five continents massage from bars, facelift, and body processes? In bars, facelift, and body processes, we engage with more energy and space and consciousness. This is a different technique. It's not an access class, and we because those energies, the facelift energies, the body process energies are available to us, so we can make use of them in the massage, and our hands are moving all the time. In the body process, in facelift, we put the hands in the place and we stay there. We just let the energy dissipate, or we release a lot of energies. And this one, we actively engage with the movements of the body. So it's a very different physicality, and we use essential oil. We use coconut or the vegetable oil, and directly on the skin, because the facelift and body process, we don't have to take off our clothes, but this one we do need to work on the bare skin. And of course, as teachers, you have to teach your students how to cover the body in the way that's not exposing the private parts, and also we can touch as many parts as possible. There's a lot of sexualness in the massage, and we don't work on the private part. This is just some information for you if you're curious, especially to be a teacher. And we will, in the 4-day class, we will have 3 days just enjoying the massage with each other. 2 days, we are learning the technique. And then the day 3, we will practice the whole process with each other. And there will be some workshopping of your teaching, as if you're already a teacher delivering your workshop to people. And day 4, we will have business time. And as you may or may not know, I am an expressive arts therapist, and I do business in a very different way. So this time in Adelaide, in Australia, the business time, we were actually dancing and moving and painting and writing poetries, and then we are pitching our business from a very fun space. So the business day will be a really, really fun, brand new experience for you and your business, because we're actually launching you into a side hustle, a side career that you can set up your massage teacher's career and also massage therapist career, and earning more money and having more clients in a different way. I don't know if that's answering your question, Zion. And hello, welcome. Any more questions?不穿衣服的魔法有点难受. It will be quite uncomfortable not wearing clothes. Yes, and this is also a very, I would say, a very radical, although it might be much easier than you think, because your mind has a lot of judgments not wearing clothes, and the body, when we tap into the body, it might be a very different world. I've had many students coming to my class having the point of view that they don't want to be touched by the opposite sex, and they only trust their friends to touch them, to exchange sections, and by the end of classes, they're just melting into each other's body. And also, well, maybe I'll leave that to the class. I'm not, this is not necessary to say now. Any more questions? Hello, Angie. Hello, Hong. Welcome. 欢迎. So the class will be taught in both English and Mandarin or Cantonese. The first language of this class is touch. So whatever language you are more familiar with, that is not the most important piece. Although we do have some information to share with you about meridians, about acupuncture spots, or about the technique. but that can be easily explained in both languages. And the first language of this class is energy and touch. So don't worry about the languages also. 一康也来了 ，Hello， 欢迎。对，所以非常欢迎大家，就是如果是从马来西亚或者是东南亚、印尼呀，或者其他周围的国家，甚至说台湾到新加坡也非常方便。从马来西亚或者是在新加坡本地的话，我们会在一个这个中心地带进行这个4天的导师训。那当然导师训之后，你如果对这个有兴趣，你不是说直接参加导师训，然后你对这个有兴趣的话也可以参加，那我们就有新的导师了，对不对？我们就会有新的导师开这个2天课，你也可以来参加2天的这个课，来体验一下这个摸摸的方式，这个5大洲按摩到底是怎么回事。确实就是关于触碰，关于这种身体的经验，我们说的再多，说的比唱的好听，也不如就直接摸了再说。可能现在我经常跟大家讲的就是说，行吧，闭嘴吧，直接上了床，上了我的床再说，就是这样。Yeah, the invitation is really like how much more beautiful the world will be when more people can massage each other. What would that be if we have, say, some conflicts between countries or between people, between family members? We just stop arguing, stop talking to each other, and start massaging each other. How would that be? Yeah, one of my participants in the class actually started massaging her mother-in-law, and her mother-in-law enjoyed it so much. She used to receive bar sessions from her, and she said, wow, this is so much more enjoyable because this is full body and your hands are actually moving. Yeah. 一个疗程需要多长时间 How long is the session? It's suggested 70 minutes, 70. Although some sessions can easily flow into a 2-hour multi life-changing experience, and so many things can change in one massage session. And yeah, if you already know some energy work, you are very, very welcome to learn this technique, because this is such an advantage as well. We can incorporate so many different yummy energies into the touch. All right. Anything else you would like to know? And now I will probably come to Malaysia after the massage. And I would love to see some of you that I already know from WeChat, from Facebook. And it's so much more fun to see you in person. We have physical bodies. We actually have legs. 在这也是有很多网友哈，然后有的时候摸摸课就好像是一个网友大见面一样。在国内当然上课的时候也是，就先说哦，原来你在这个城市哦，原来一见面的时候你摸起来是这样的质感，就跟网上有的时候很不一样。那有的人可能在网上就哦，原来如此，原来如此，就摸起来很不一样。那对啊，就是小山的课还有另外的一些福利啦，有很多其他的福利啦，比如说，我也会带很美味的这个茶跟大家分享啊。 然后这个茶也是我由五大洲结识的，也非常妙的一种缘分。所以我每次在上课的时候，就是会一边上课一边泡茶给大家喝，也是里里外外的这种分子都有这种对按摩。So I'll bring a lot of yummy tea with us for the class. I also got to know this yummy teas through massage for with some really through some serendipity I got to know this tea ceremony. And now whenever I have classes, I'll just make tea for everybody. Then we have internal and external massage all together. 克服不了裸体的疗法 OK 没有问题呀。而且我们也不是完全的裸体，就是会用很多的方式，就是尤其是在导师训的话，当然很多的身体就是对于触碰啊，对于这种裸露啊都是非常敏感的。那我们的这种就是比如说盖毛巾，包括衣服穿脱脱的这些很细节的地方，我们也都会照顾到。就是这个毛巾怎么盖，不会让人太裸露，不会让人太热或者太冷，所以就是有一些非常精微的这种东西，这种细节都是要在这个课上面照顾到的。那当然就是还是有很多人受不了这种裸体的疗法，那也完全没有问题，可能这个就不适合，就确实是不是适合每一个人的，对。没有任何一种疗法是适合任何一个人的，对吧？所以这些就是因为我自己是很喜欢触碰的，我的身体是非常喜欢摸别人，也很喜欢被摸，所以可能刚开始在比如说上课之前的几分钟，我还有一些担忧，但一旦好，谢谢 Maggie， 但一旦就这个空间打开了，你进到那样的氛围里面了，好像就是对，就变得没有那么重要了。Yeah, somebody was saying that any healing that's involving naked body they cannot accept. I was saying, well, maybe this is not for everybody. This is for the bodies who love to be touched with skin to skin contact. And we will have a lot of discussion and a lot of hands-on practice with the towels, how we place the towels to the body so it doesn't get exposed the private part in a very respectful way. 我们也会尊重每个身体，所以就是是在毛巾里面是裸着，但是不会是就这样很直的裸在你的面前，而且也是会穿内裤的啦，上课的时候是不脱内裤的，所以不会裸露那么多的，就是不是全裸这样。还有什么问题吗？还有什么好奇 ？Any other questions？
早上刚才没有听到一点点。
耶，
我刚才想问啊，这个按摩啊，它是 healing 的吗？属于 healing 的吗？有疗愈的吗？跟 AC 比，他的身体课有什么不一样？这个就是可能很多人想知道吧。
首先 AC 也不是疗愈的一个体系，然后这个按摩它是会就是发的这个证书是会是一个治疗师的牌，对，所以就是它是有治疗效果，但是所谓的这种治疗，我觉得任何的所谓的 therapy， 所谓的 healing， 它不是带着一个目的性的，它毕竟不是像中医、西医这种给你对症下药。谢谢 Emily， 谢谢。我觉得最会 facilitate 会引导更多改变的是 那既然我也是一个 ACT 的导师，然后那在我教这个课的时候，我的这种空间，我的引导肯定还是去赋能给每一个人，赋能给每一个身体，所以实际上是透过这种不去评判的这样的一个空间，这一份触碰，然后我们透过允许，就邀请更多的空间给到身体，然后身体它会去选择很多不一样的改变。那当然，在这种按摩里面，透过这种就真的是非常深入，非常就按完摩之后都感觉整个世界融化掉了的那种很深度的触碰，这种改变可能是非常大、非常深远的。但是我们都从来都不会知道说一个疗程到底会带来什么。那至今为止，我做的所有的个案，他们也都是非常非常不一样。那有一些人醒过来之后，就直接说：“哇哦，你这个真的就是能量在这种精微体上面表达的好淋漓尽致。”然后有一些人，他们就会觉得说：“哎，你这个好像是作用在神经系统上面。”然后有一些人就会说：“哇，你怎么就摸到某一个地方的时候，我就哭到稀里哗啦的，就好像是清理了很多生生世世的那种东西，然后就简直像是那种萨满的旅程。虽然我也不是很清楚说具体萨满的旅程应该是怎样的，所以当然就所谓疗愈的部分，我觉得疗愈是一个副产品。”然后我们在这个里面要做的，其实就是去允许这样的空间，这样新的可能性。然后谢谢小爱老师 ，Thank you Edward。Do I need to translate that part? Okay, about healing is a five-continent massage a healing method? The certificate you will get is a massage therapist. So it is therapeutic. It has a healing aspect, although what the space I would facilitate it from is not to have that as a target. Healing is a byproduct of being present with bodies. When you are radically present with the bodies, and having total allowance, having no judgment, so many more changes will take place without us forcing them to happen. 有网址可以介绍，有的，我现在发给大家。那 M5C 有一个网站，大家可以拿到一些更多的信息。然后这个里面是法语还有英语的一些信息。So here's the website of the Five Continents Massage, and I also made a video about actually some feedbacks from the participants in the past. I'll just quickly find it and share it. There we go. 那这里有一个我之前剪的短片哈，大概7分钟的一个视频，欢迎大家收看一下，也是花了很多心思剪的。So I edited this short video about the massage, collecting some feedbacks from participants from past classes, and you can take a look if you're interested. By all means, this is just invitation. It's not for everybody, for the brave ones, and yeah, for the curious ones, for the ones who would really love to be a kind of secret agent of joy. There's so many uncertainties in the time now we're living in, and what I can see, what this massage can bring us. Wow. Yes, the technique, yes, something that's already happened, something we already know. But what if this is really just the tip of iceberg? really, how many more are we just barely touching? How much, if what we already have known about our bodies is just the tip of iceberg. Yeah, and how much more there with our bodies, in the bodies, through the bodies, as the bodies. 然后还有一些中文的资料，也是我整理出来，也是透过一些教课的经验，然后就是大多数都是在我微信的那个公众号上面分享。然后我知道前几天 Yap 也从我一个公众号，就是说有一些五大洲按摩的一些常见的问答那篇文章，然后也整理出来分享给大家，在脸书上面也可以找到。Yeah. So come to us, reach out to us, to me or Yep. We really look forward to touching you, meeting you in person sooner or later. Maybe not this time, but later. Yeah, how much more can we create together? Okay, 我们是还有什么问题吗？ Any more questions? If not, I will send the recordings to you or to those who are not here live today. And yeah, I really look forward to seeing you in person. We will come to South Asia. Yes. 五大洲的这个病毒的 virus of the 5 continents massage are coming. So yeah, thank you so much for coming today, being present here. And how much more sparkles can we have with our bodies? Thank you. Have a good night. 谢谢大家今天晚上的临在。现在就正来台北开课，对，台湾肯定会来的。不过如果是想要尝鲜的话，也欢迎，就是从台湾到马来西亚也很方便，现在都开了嘛，所以对，谢谢大家，期待和大家见面 sooner or later， 迟一点或者早一点。那祝大家晚安喽，拜拜。